Okay, now moving to the next question, which is question 22. So sand is poured into a conical pile. So this is my conical pile. Okay, with the height of the pile equaling the diameter. So the height, okay, so the distance from this point, okay, to this point. So this distance, the vertical one. Okay, so if this is h, and of course if this is d, okay, then d is equal to h. Okay, oh, so then if the sand is poured at a constant rate, which is 5 meter cubed per second, since it's poured in, so let's imagine that the sand is poured over here inside the conical pile. So if we have sand over here, sand also, okay. So in here, this is, since they said meter cube, that means in here dv, this is a rate, dv over dt, this is equal to 5 meter cubed per second. Now since it's poured in the pile, okay, not from the pile, so now because of that it will be positive, not negative. So because it's poured in the pile, it will be positive. So the sand is increasing inside the pile. So at what rate is the height of the pile increasing? Okay, so find dh over dt is equal to what? Okay, when h is equal to 2 meters. Okay, so now let's find out how to calculate the value of dh over dt. Now, starting from the beginning, we're going to use in here, which is the volume of the pile, which is 1 over 3 by r square h. Okay, so according to that, we can say that in here, we are looking for any value. Now, from the beginning, they say that h is equal to d, which means h is equal to 2r, which means also we can substitute. They haven't mentioned anything about the diameter, so they have mentioned the volume, and that we have a rate for that volume, which is 5. So this is so in here, for this we have a rate, for the volume we have a rate, for h we have a rate, but for r we don't have any rate. They haven't mentioned any of that. So in here, dr over dt, so we haven't mentioned anything about dr over dt, so we can substitute. Okay, instead of r, I can say that r is equal to h over 2. Okay, so in here, v is equal to 1 over 3 by, here this is h over 2 square, which is h square over 4 multiplied by h, so this is h cubed over 4. Now let's simplify it more. 3 multiplied by 4, this is 12, so by over 12 h cubed. Now we have a rate for this, so let's start finding the derivative. So v prime, the derivative of v, is equal to 3 by over 12 h to the power 2 multiplied by h prime. Now 3 with the 3, 1, 12 with the 3 is 4. We have the value of h, yes, which is 2. We have the value of v, yes, which is 5. So let's substitute that. So 5 is equal to by over 4 multiplied by 2 square multiplied by h prime. 2 square is 4, so 4 with 4 eliminated. Now we can divide by both sides, so h prime is equal to 5 divided by pi. Okay, this is meter per second. That's it. So that's it. So next inshallah we'll move directly to question 23. See you then.